Loathing. Unadulterated loathing.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, that's what we are feeling today.
That's what we're feeling today in the stew, especially Brendan towards us just now. You guys didn't see.
Because we got mad at him.
We didn't see the argument we just had.
Because he said, do you guys even know what you're doing?
He literally said that.
Yeah, we've kind of been podcasting for
5 fucking
5
years.
years on and off inconsistently. So, like, yeah.
Like, yeah, we know what we're doing.
Hey
guys, welcome back
guys, welcome back
to Strumpet Radio Hour.
The podcast for strumpets,
Trollops,
tarts, and
witches.
I'm Beaton.
And I'm Susie. Hey guys, welcome back.
I'm Alphaba.
We forgot we were method acting today.
Yeah, I'm Alpha Bean.
Oh, Alphabina. Oh, that's a beautiful name.
It's like another person we know. Yeah, I'm Alphabina. This is This is Glunda. This is Glsunda.
Glsunda. She's from Sweden.
Glsunda from
Glsunda.
Sweden. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that offensive, guys? Comment down below.
We're probably Swedish.
That's true. You definitely are.
Yeah, for sure. I am. I'm like from Sweden actually.
Like you literally immigrated here.
Okay, my grandma. I know we gotta talk about other things.
Business.
My grandma got me an ancestry DNA kit.
That's right. That's right.
Christmas.
That's right. Have you spat into it yet?
No,
or are
I've
you
been
still
putting
too
it off
gross
because
out?
it's so gross, but I should do it, and then I can know what
you are.
accents I can do.
Yeah, you have the list.
Without being offensive, and which slurs I can say.
Which slurs I'm allowed to say.
But if you do it, then that means that your DNA is given to the government, and then if you decide to slay a CEO for some reason,
I literally
they'll
had that
find you.
exact thought. Although my family DNA is already in there.
Yeah.
So I think I'm screwed.
I was gonna say I think that your family has already screwed you over multiple times, and this is just one of the many ways.
Well, they might just, if it's only your family DNA, maybe.
But then
it's one of your siblings that did.
I thought that's how they caught the.
That's how they catch so many people, because you narrow it down to a family.
Right.
That's like pretty. It's pretty easy to investigate each person.
Yeah, I thought that's how they caught like the Golden State Killer or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a big unsolved serial killing.
I actually think you're right.
And they were like, oh yeah, this one person in their family took an ancestry test or whatever, and then it was like, got him.
I think that's how they solved.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out.
Go ahead.
What are you?
Nope.
What are you?
I'm 100% that bitch.
Oh
my gosh.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Wizard. Brendan's dressed as the Wizard of Oz.
I am. Yes, I'm 100% that wizard.
That bitch.
I'm the Wizard of Oz.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's a wizard.
And I go to cast spells, but I can't.
Oh, he can't. He's a
God.
fraud.
Wait, why can't you cast spells, dude? What's up with that?
I don't know.
I'm about to have a character arc here.
I didn't see a thing. I didn't see a fucking thing.
She wants a fucking government job.
I want that government
so bad
coin.
And I can't even blame her. Probably has great benefits.
Probably. I was thinking about this. It's interesting. I mean, I genuinely love the musical.
Yes, same.
But it is funny because Glinda's from like a wealthy family. She doesn't need to work.
No, but she just craves.
She craves
work,
attention,
labor,
power, I guess.
Yeah.
And I said I kind of respect that. I respect that she's like, I need to get into the industry.
No, it's true.
I feel like there's a lot of people like that.
There are, and I was also thinking about that, of how many people fucking ruin my life because they're like, I need a job, and then they make up a fake job that gets in the way of everyone's real job.
Dude, if I didn't need to work,
you'd still be working. You love work.
I think about this because it depends on the day.
Right,
Some days I'm like, I would be
true.
Unstoppable. I'd do comedy full time.
Yeah.
And then other days I'm like, I would literally be on my couch.
Right.
Every single day.
Rotting.
Yeah. I've been watching. Okay, no, we need to talk about.
What do we need to talk about? What are we getting into?
I wonder what
are we getting into
we are
today?
here. I painted myself green for this.
Painted yourself green. No one asked you to do it. You just did it.
Whatever. You were
I'm
like,
just kidding.
please, 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 please.
I was. I was
green.
on my knees.
Please, please, please. I want to see you green.
Please do green face.
Green
Please do
bean.
green face. Oh, I am green bean.
Green bean.
I'm sorry. I'm really sniffly. There's
She's
no way around it.
She's been crying.
I'm
Because
allergic.
she's been holding space.
Because it's hard to be green.
There was a whole song about that.
And I
It's
need you
not
to hold
easy
space.
being
Okay.
green. That's the phrase.
Close to fucking enough,
Sung by
alright?
Kermit the Frog.
It's not easy being green. I need you to hold. Sorry, I just pressed a button. I need you to hold space for that.
Yeah, we need to hold space.
For how hard it is to be green.
It's hard. I wonder if it's like an allegory for something.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
Couldn't possibly
That
be.
was just a fun movie about witches.
No, you're
and
right.
friendship.
Just like two girls being witches that are only friends and nothing else.
Just two girls being friends and not in love with each other for sure.
No.
I was gonna say yes. I also love the musical. I saw it at a very critical faith crisis point in my life.
Ooh.
And that is very much a faith crisis coded.
Yeah, for
Whether it's
sure.
a faith crisis or like an ideological crisis.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, Just
Very
finding
similar
your-
things. Yeah.
So that was pivotal for me, and I've loved it ever since. I went into this movie because the last few Hollywood to Broadway adaptations, no, Broadway to Hollywood, sorry, they've been dog shit.
Yeah, they've not been great.
Les Mis was like like the music was,
it was
good.
yeah, it was okay.
The music was good. The movie itself was kind of boring.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Into the Woods, one of my favorite musicals. That movie is borderline unwatchable. I think it's really bad.
Damn. I never saw that one.
You don't
'Cause
need to.
Nobody, yeah.
Even though Meryl Streep's in it, I think.
Oh, damn it.
She is. Yeah, she's the witch.
She's the witch.
Another witch.
Witch?
There's witches in there?
Witches?
Oh my god.
But yeah, you can skip it. It's not good.
No.
Okay. Skipping.
There's like a professional filming of it with a great cat. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
But Wicked, the movie, I'll say it. I loved it. It was
Oh
great.
my god.
It was great. I loved it. I ate it up. I went in with low expectations too.
No, me too.
So
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
I've been hurt before.
I've been burned in the past.
And people talk shit about the CGI. I don't care.
Well, it was. I mean, the thing is, they did use a lot of practical effects.
Yeah, I
like
thought they
this-
did it tastefully.
I think they did it when they needed to, when it was
Yeah.
like, this thing would actually be physically impossible to do.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
talking goat.
Right.
Right. Hey guys, we don't have those.
I'm way more tolerant of CGI. Like I use this analogy when talking to a friend of mine. There's like live action Lion King CGI
Ooh.
where it's so nasty because they're trying to make it look hyper realistic.
Yes.
And then there's like fantastical fantasy world CGI where like everything looks kind of weird and whimsical anyway.
Yes.
I'm a lot more tolerant of it in that setting.
I think that makes total sense. Yeah, because it's like they're doing things CGI that don't exist in our world.
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
And the whole movie is very like colorful and kind of surreal as it is.
yeah.
So it doesn't fully take you out of the experience to be like, wait, a talking goat?
This goat is talking and singing at me.
I will say the first time I saw the bear
Oh
on
yeah.
screen, I was like,
That was
whoa.
a little much.
But it was cool.
I bought into it very fast.
bought in.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would it have pulled you out of the movie if, instead of what they did with the CGI, instead they just had a man with a bunch of paint on his face and a bunch of fur on him, just Peter Dinklage dressed like the lion, essentially, but as a goat? Would that have pulled you out of it?
I think that would have been kind of dope.
I don't know.
If they gave him the goat hooves from the Narnia movie, dude.
Okay, question: is he the only one?
No, it would have been all the people.
Okay, everyone. If they were consistent with it, maybe. I mean, it depends. That could be very nightmarish. I will say the
It could
Cowardly
be.
Lion was always my least
He's
favorite.
very scary.
I did not like him. When
No, I think it would have been weirder. It also would have been less, I don't know, convincing.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is that they're literally talking animals.
Yes.
So it's like,
yeah.
I want to see a Peter Dinklage goat.
I guess the only other way that they could have done it to like that wouldn't pull you out is just like full on like puppets,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that would have been dope.
That would have been cool.
which I would have liked.
Yeah, Brendan loves a
Get the
puppet.
Jim Henson Company on that.
That is true.
They did Five Nights at Freddy's. They came through Wicked.
Maybe they already spent so much of their budget
Yeah, on those.
on the star-studded cast
A lot of famous people.
and all the CGI. It was just like we can't even do puppets.
And they planted like 9 million tulips or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a real scene apparently.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Fucking, I love like make a set, make a fucking set.
You've got the budget for it.
You have the budget. You make a set, and guess what? Your movie's just like 100 times better than all that other crap out there. Also, the fact that it was colorful and bright, like
Yes, enough.
I'm tired of the grit. I'm fucking
enough grit.
tired of the grit.
If they did, because they so easily could have done Gritty Wicked.
Because
the book is that. The book is like gritty.
Yes, you've read the book.
Lifeless
Bookworm
Wicked.
over here.
Yeah. So I was reading, because I read the book when I was like 19, so it's been a long time. And so I started reading about it. There's new discourse about it now that the movie's out.
Book discourse.
And it is a rather universally disliked book. However, there are some people and some creators I respect who are like, I love this book.
Oh, interesting.
So I might have an incorrect opinion.
Well, I'd be curious to go back and read it again and see.
I don't think I could get through
You
it
don't think you
again.
could get
It was
through
so
it?
hard to get through the first time. It's really dry
Right.
and dull. And there's just big chunks of the book I remember where Alphaba's just like not doing anything. And then the author like loves to describe people peeing. And it's like, okay, this guy has a piss fetish on top of all of this. The concept.
Excuse me?
You can look it up.
Oh my god.
There's many pee scenes.
That's all I need to know, honestly.
Yeah, and the concept's great. Like
Right.
the concept's
Clearly,
really good.
something there.
The sort of political world he fleshed out is really cool. But the execution, man, it was tough for me.
Okay.
But apparently he also did Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister,
Oh.
which I never read, but I remember it being really popular back
Popular.
back in the day. So maybe that one's good.
Okay.
This guy's just adapting all the like.
And that was kind of
Those
his
tales,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when Wicked was like the book was written?
It's an old book because it wasn't the musical. The musical debuted
2003.
2003. I think
Yeah.
the book was in like the 90s.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
what always confused me is like the time, because I was like the original Wizard of Oz books are like
Super old.
they're 1900s maybe.
Yeah.
even? Like, but then so I always thought the Wicked came like shortly after that, and then I was like, no, Wicked was like fanfic basically. Am I
Yeah.
understanding that? Yeah, that there's somebody that was like fanfic, and then somebody read that book and they said, I have an idea
Let's make
for
it
the best parts of this.
Let's make it the best musical.
Like actually one of the best musicals ever made. Crazy.
Crazy. And they really Wicked is a really, now that the movie's out, it's kind of the perfect example of like transforming media through the medium that you
Yeah.
have, like, because Wicked, he turns those old novels into this like dark, gritty, real book, which I don't like, but people do like.
Yeah.
And then someone saw that and they're like, let's actually make a whimsical, fun musical. And like they kept a lot of the dark political themes, but it's definitely
Yeah.
a lot lighter. I remember the book, it was just like doom and gloom. Like there's no
Right.
happy ending. It's all
Right.
very...
Life's bad. Life's hard.
And then they saw that musical and they're like, let's make it into a movie and let's use the medium of film to do things that you can't do in a musical and actually expand on it and do it well. And it's like, wow,
Amazing.
that's possible.
It's possible.
That can be done.
Oh my god.
Cause a lot of like Les Mis was very, like the movie was just close-ups of people singing mostly.
Yeah.
Which is what is on Broadway.
Yeah.
But
That's-
less magical because it's just a movie you're watching.
Right. You have a new medium to
So
use.
it's like, why didn't you use this new medium to do new stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like the Phantom of the Opera.
Whoa,
That
that's a
movie's
controversial
really good.
opinion. It's like fucked up. You didn't say that.
All they do is walk and
No, that
sing.
movie's really
Your
good.
movie's perfect. No notes.
There's so
Not
much
a
just
single
standing still.
You saw Meg's pants at the end,
You saw the
and
pants,
you
right?
still have
Brendan?
critiques.
Well, yes, but you see Meg's pants in the show as well, the
Do you
musical.
have- Actually, I was about to say I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I don't remember.
Oh, you have? You don't? Well, if you don't remember, you
Obviously,
probably
I've never
don't.
seen the musical on Broadway, but
Broadway.
I did see the Lindsay Ellis video about it, and
True.
she shows shots of the filmed thing, and you see Meg in pants.
That's true.
Okay. Let's go, Megan Pants.
So,
Megan Pants.
Megan Pants.
That's my drag name. Megan Pants.
It's so niche, no one will know.
No, I'm
What
sure
it's
there's a Phantom of the Opera heads out there.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
That was so Randare. It was actually quite magical to bring Randare because he had never heard the music.
Oh,
He'd never seen
yeah.
the musical. He didn't know anything about it.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh, okay, prepare to have your tiny little mind blown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I'd never seen this. So
I wish I
watched
could go
again.
back.
I keep hitting these snowflakes with
That's
my
okay. They're
hat.
just paper. I just made it with my hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you love to work.
I do.
But he was like, because we had just watched Phantom of the Opera for no reason really, except that it's a great movie.
Because, like, we realized that Brendan hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
Had Randare seen it?
He had seen it,
Okay.
but not for a while.
Okay. Yeah.
And Randare after Wicked though, he was like, I really liked that in that musical they didn't do the thing they did in Phantom of the Opera, where characters would start singing for no reason. And what he means by that
Yeah,
is in Phantom of the Opera they're very guilty of just being in a conversation and then they're like, can I come in?
Oh,
And they're like, yes,
you're right.
you can. And it doesn't even rhyme or
You're
like
right.
it's not a full song. They're
Oh,
just
Christina, where have you
and
been?
then
Something
she's
like
like,
that.
I'm over here.
Yeah. Over here, man.
It's like, hey, you.
Hey,
I don't mean they sing for no reason. Like, that's what musicals are.
Yeah.
But at least make it a song.
There's got to be a drive for it. I mean, it's
Yeah, like that won't even be
Yeah.
on the soundtrack. It's just like 30
yeah.
seconds of them singing
Yeah.
dialogue.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that was good.
No, that's very true. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of hard to even get into the things that Wicked did well because they did
'Cause they
so
did everything
many
well.
things well. I've seen it twice. It's almost a 3-hour movie. I've seen it twice
It's
in
so
theaters,
long.
and I'm gonna see it again.
Yeah,
And I'm
'cause I
gonna see
want
it
to see
again.
it again
Yes.
before it's out of theaters because I do think it's one of those movies that the theater really.
Oh God, it helps it. It's like
Only other movie I've seen more than once in theaters was Mad Max Fury Road because that was also I was like, I'm enveloped by the explosions.
right. There's a lot of things to look at on
Yeah.
the screen.
Lots to look at. It's loud. The music's good.
Yeah,
Same with Wicked.
it's loud.
Because Mad Max Fury Road, the whole movie's like do 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 do, and you get to experience that do 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 for like 2 hours, and it's so
True.
good.
True.
One of the things that I had noticed, because I was liking the music, and I was like, I want to listen to some of this music.
Oh yeah.
And so I was on Spotify, and I was going in and listening to some of the tunes. And
Tunes.
for whatever reason, I don't know why they did this. Maybe it's just because it's just alarming when you're not, like, watching it.
They took
But they decided to take out some of, like, the diegetic sounds.
stomping.
So, like, the stomping,
They took out
the
all
slapping
sound.
on that
books.
same page.
They took it all out.
I was so pissed actually. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't even want to listen to this.
And I'm
I-
like, that's
Where are my
such
fucking
that's
stomps?
such an important part of the rest of the.
Crucial. I mean, I
Yeah.
loved it. That
No,
was what I
yeah.
liked so much about the movie was how much of that they did.
Yes.
And then
yes.
the soundtrack, they just took it out.
Yeah, specifically, I'm talking about. I mean, look, it happened in like a bunch of them, but like,
Dancing Through Life.
no, I was talking about
That's a big one though. Yeah. Yeah.
the song that goes "Loathing." What's it called? It's not.
never heard
It's
the
not
title.
called that.
It's not
Yeah.
called Loathing.
It's
yeah,
not.
It's called.
It's called something else. But
I'm gonna look it up. That's gonna bother me if I don't know it.
But yeah, it was just because there's like so much like stomping and like hitting of books and everything, and
It's
they just
so good.
decided,
What is this feeling?
what is this feeling?
Oh, it's Loathing.
It's loathing.
Yeah, they just
Oh.
decided not to have that.
Yeah, and the thing about that is I started listening to that and like no shade, all of the singers and actors in this are so talented, but I was like, I'm just gonna listen to the Broadway soundtrack.
yeah. I'm gonna go back,
because there's
Oh, does-
nothing new here for me.
guys. If you can hear the dog barking, sorry.
Sorry. Wait, I think he just went away.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I saw his little pitter patters.
It's like there's a shark out there waiting to get us.
Shark. But yeah,
It's the lion.
there's nothing new. There's nothing new if there's no stomping.
Yeah, I mean,
We gotta wait for the movie to be out so we can actually look up the scenes.
Oh, they're already out there.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Universal
hard time
released them
finding
on YouTube.
Okay, nice.
I
so you
did
can-
love their rendition of Dancing Through Life.
It was really good.
Oh
I-
my god,
I'm
the
so
like
looking it up.
the like rotating like bookshelves and
God.
everything.
Guys,
So good.
the rotating
Guys.
bookshelves. Jonathan Bailey didn't know that guy could sing.
Oh Lord,
Didn't
can
I-
he sing?
Here's the thing. Season 2 of Bridgerton pissed me the fuck off. Okay, a lot of people love it. Ooh,
I didn't even watch it.
pissed me the fuck off. And so I didn't consider Jonathan Bailey to be like the epitome of handsomeness because
I didn't think he looked that good in Bridgerton either.
Because they give him those like massive
God,
sideburns.
oh my
those
god,
like really big sideburns.
In this movie, he is like oozing bisexual.
No, that's what it like. It
appeal.
was like and it was overt too. That's also what I loved about the movie is they said we know that this is a gay musical,
Yeah.
so we're gonna make that overt. You know,
Yes.
we're not gonna be like that subtle about it.
He's like sexy for
Literally
single
everyone
person on the planet.
on campus.
there's
Doesn't
something
matter
for
your
everyone.
gender or your species.
Doesn't matter your species, your gender, your sexuality. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
SpongeBob is gonna leave Ariana Grande
For
for
Jonathan
Jonathan
Bailey.
Oh
Bailey.
my god, that'd be beautiful.
Just kidding. Apparently, rumors are that they've broken up, so that's fun.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there
Ariana
are rumors
Grande
out there.
And
And
Bach
Ethan Bach,
and Lethan. Ethan. Lethan.
leaving.
Lethan's leaving.
Well, maybe because he's not fun and exciting anymore. Because he's not the boy on the set, right? Like he's not the theater. He's not the straight guy in your production of Wicked that you can have an affair with. Like,
he left his wife and newborn child for a fling, and then broke up when it wasn't. We're speculating, but
yeah. Well, but it's easy to speculate and fun.
And yeah, because why would you ever do that?
Oh my god, why do you want to be with somebody that would do that? Yeah, let's get into that.
You could never have children with that person.
No.
Because I would be like, oh, they're going to leave me at my most vulnerable time
Exactly.
in my life.
Your vagina's going to be healing from being
your
torn up.
vag is healing. You have a newborn baby. You haven't slept in weeks. You feel gross. You feel nasty. You feel sick.
Baby's crying.
And he's like, actually... There's this theater kid.
There's a theater kid. She's also a pop star. You may have heard of her.
She's also one of the most famous people on earth, and I'm gonna leave you for her. I'll pay child support. Oh my god, unforgivable.
Oh my god, no, truly, like that's crazy.
I hope she destroyed him in divorce court.
Yeah.
Just like the men's rights activists say.
They say women do it all the time for no reason.
I hope she did it. She had all the reason.
She did it for real. Okay, Brennan's looking it up. There's a timeline of sorts.
It's kind of a nightmare, not to sympathize with like super rich celebrities, but that is kind of a nightmare to have like a timeline of your personal intimate
it's like
relationship online.
Bernice has been seen out in October of 2022
with Randair Porter.
Then
Trouble in Paradise.
December of 2023, she was not out with Randair.
Not out.
Broken up.
You know what? Never mind. Maybe we shouldn't speculate any of this stuff. This is kind of. I feel gross looking this up.
I'm speculating.
It's fun to speculate when you have no information at all, and you're just like, okay, what is it?
It's fun.
Could have sworn I saw something on Reddit where someone was saying that like maybe they broke up or something.
I'm sure.
But
well, guys, did you hear that Chaperone is dating Jojo Siwa?
That's something
that is something one of our friends said to us. Like when Chaperone came on during Sabrina Carpenter's beautiful musical special.
They have a pretty significant age gap, don't they?
I
know that's not the only issue.
Yeah, it was so absurd, and I was like, no.
Did you hear? There's a cardboard bubble.
Well, there is a cardboard bubble.
No one understands any of these things.
Yes, they're inside jokes just for us, and that's okay.
Sorry, guys. It's just our friends saying things they've read on Reddit.
Saying things that they might not have even read on Reddit, honestly.
And they just don't even have any follow-up information.
Yeah, they haven't really.
And we've all done that.
Oh, for sure. It's a delight. I think it's just really funny when they don't cop out to the fact that...
Yeah.
Because, like, the Chaperone Jojo Siwa thing, they immediately looked up and they're like, oh, I was wrong. Okay. The cardboard bubble one, that friend just left the room.
He was like, I gotta go.
I gotta leave.
There's a cardboard bubble. I just want to let you guys know. And we're like, what does that mean? He's like, I got somewhere to be.
I have to be somewhere immediately.
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so who would I leave my wife and baby for?
Yeah.
Going down the list. Guys, I would never do that. That was a trick question. I would never do that.
Yeah, I would wait till the kid's at least 2.
But that's the thing, like, wait until, like, you know.
To break up in the newborn, it's just like, you just can't. I don't know.
Yeah,
unless, like, you're being actively, like, hurt or harmed. Like, in which case, you gotta get the baby out of there.
Right, take the baby with you.
That's a very different situation. I don't know, man. You gotta stick it through for a few months.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe a year.
Half
I
a
don't know.
year,
Is
a
that
year.
bad? A year?
Maybe this is, I don't know. I've never had a, maybe this is out of touch, but I just feel like that's insane.
You chose to have a baby.
Yeah, you guys committed to
You
a
committed to a
baby.
child, a human child.
It's also crazy to do it for like Ariana Grande because you know it's not gonna last.
That
Yeah.
I also wonder that too about like because so many celebrity relationships are very quick, and I'm sure it's because I mean everything about being a celebrity actually sounds like a nightmare, and
Yeah.
all that the fact that there's a ton of relationships that are just for the media and that kind of stuff, but they tend to be so quick. I mean, of course we saw the Pete Davidson arc with Ariana Grande too.
Classic.
And it's like I do feel bad for them because it is so public and everyone was like so invested in it.
It can't be easy.
It cannot. And so
Yeah.
it is crazy to be like, I'm gonna jump into that head first. Head
Leave
first.
My wife and baby.
With leaving my wife and baby. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Hey guys. The other thing, I was having a hard time finding a good video about this, but the press tour for Wicked was pretty silly.
Yeah. I honestly haven't gotten that into it. I've only seen the memes that came out of it.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at too. Like, I see all the memes and I'm like, I need a compilation. And I texted you about this, so
Right.
I started watching one. And then, like, 9 minutes in, the YouTuber starts spewing weird takes about identity politics. Oh. And I was like, what's happening? I go to the channel, their top video is like everything wrong with woke feminism. I'm like, what's happening? The alt-right pipeline in my Wicked videos?
In my Wicked video.
Did we watch the same movie?
Oh my god.
Anyway. A movie that's literally about identity politics, by the way.
By the way.
For the record.
Let's not forget.
It's crazy. And they're like, identity politics? In my musical about identity politics? No. No. In the musical about what it's like to be different and discriminated against
No.
based on what you look like?
Oh
No.
my god. That's like the people that went to go see the Barbie movie and were like, this is very girl power.
This is about women in power?
Oh.
Oh.
Holy shit.
He's so needy.
You guys.
I think it's time to let
you can let him
the
in.
lion
We'll
in.
see what happens.
Let him in.
Guys, very
if he
big
tries
moment.
to lick my green off my face, I'm gonna be pissed.
He might.
He might. It might taste good.
Hello.
Oh, well, look who it is.
Hey, what did you think of Wicked? Oh, right. He didn't come with us.
He doesn't see color.
That's true.
It's true.
That's actually interesting. The animals in the universe of Wicked,
Yeah.
are they colorblind?
That is a good question, because they
we-
can talk.
Do we ever get that information? They can tell us if they're... could they tell us if they're colorblind?
I mean, humans can. Although you can go along, if you're just like red-green colorblind.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, they like just never notice it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
You have to come in here just to be nasty next to me? That's so rude.
That's crazy that you're dressed up as a character that like loves animals, and then you're just like, you fucking disgusting creature.
I mean, he's like chewing his leg
He's
right
chewing
next
himself. Okay, I'm sorry. He doesn't have the fingers to give
I
himself a
know.
little itch.
to me. I know, I'm sorry, Alvy. It's not your fault that you're born this way.
And that's a profound thing that we learn in the movie
And that's
too.
that's what Wicked taught me.
And that's what Wicked taught me.
To be tolerant.
Clearly not.
It taught me that.
I decided
Like,
not to take.
I saw the lesson.
Well, just like that bitch that made that video.
yeah.
She watched that movie and she said, woke feminism's
Woke
ruining.
Well, because she was talking about Cynthia, and she was like,
Oh, gosh.
Cynthia talks, which, Cynthia's had her own cringe moments online.
Who hasn't?
Most certainly, but this was like, she was like, Cynthia talks about the struggles of being like a black neurodivergent woman. And it's like, you're the most famous actor in the most famous movie ever. Like, why are you complaining about that? And I'm like, she hasn't been that her entire life.
No.
Like,
This is all brand new.
Also, presumably she's had to work much harder for it
yeah,
the whole
it
time.
was just such a weird take. It's like, even if that's true, which I do feel like Ariana Grande definitely is more famous.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Despite not being the lead character, but whatever. Like, that doesn't mean her whole life she was that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just such a and it was also just so irrelevant to the video. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? I just want to see clips of them being freaks.
Because they were being they were being
freaks.
They were being freaks, and it was a fun discourse. Okay. He is chewing on himself kind of a lot.
Like a lot. Too political.
ASMR.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was interesting discourse, TikTok had a field day. I mean, as did like every social media site when the the holding space video came out.
Yeah,
it was very funny.
Holding space.
A lot of people were speculating though. They're like, this is how theater kids act.
Yeah.
Have you been to an IHOP after a high school production? This is how they act.
It's so true. It's like that, and there also might be some element of like the producers and whatever wanting them to kind of play up this angle.
I'm sure, yeah.
Of being like, maybe they are best friends. I don't know.
I hope so.
I hope it's real friendship.
I love it when it's real.
But yeah, it was just so weird, and they're just like crying a bunch, and it's like, girl, I get it, okay? Like,
girl, you're hungry and tired.
You guys look really hungry. I'm sorry.
I know. I didn't want to bring it up, but everyone was kind of like, they look
it's
a little.
Are you guys okay?
Are you guys doing okay?
I hope you are.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
And that's me saying that.
True.
So I can say that actually.
You're actually allowed to.
Yeah. I'm allowed to. Okay, Alfie, I'm begging you. He's like snorting while he does it now.
Please.
Oh man.
You're on a live.
This is
show.
live on air.
This
dude.
is live, and you have no shame. Wish I could be him.
Dude, I wish that was me.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, go see Wicked.
Anyways, go see Wicked in theaters.
Also, sorry, I want to hold space for what you had to say next.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was saying it's part 1 of 2.
It is part 1 of 2.
It's part 1 of 2. It's
I
not
will
the whole
say,
movie.
After there was I didn't remember that there was a part 2. And I remembered like one scene, and I was like, wait, they're making a part 2. There's only like one scene, and then you're like, no, there's a whole part 2.
There's like a second half.
And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't remember any of that.
Which
because
is
notoriously the second half is
not. Yeah. The
Yeah.
impact is lessened. I think they cram a lot. Which I am happy. Like a lot of people were really upset because the musical is long, and they're like, oh, why are they making the movie? Like, why are they turning it into 2 movies? But it's like, because there's a lot of story, they just like really quickly crammed in.
They definitely could expand it more.
Yeah, do you think they'll write additional songs?
I don't think they'll write additional songs. I think they'll
probably just show more. Yeah.
Okay, because I know that also, like, generally the songs in the second half are less good as well. So
they're less. They do have that one about the ships.
I don't know.
I saw 3 ships come sailing. Right, guys?
Yep.
I actually don't know how the song goes. I just know the title of that song. I saw 3 ships.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken? That one?
Yeah, it's that one.
Got
That's
it.
from Wicked. People don't know that.
people like misremember that song.
The second half of Wicked is like a pirate arc, which is
dude,
really cool.
that'd be rad.
They're sailing the desert waste.
Alfie,
Please,
please, Alfie.
Just go to sleep. We're gonna give you doggy Benadryl, and you're gonna see the doggy hat dog.
Do dogs see the Hat Man? We need to know.
Hat dog man.
Brandon, do you want to potentially get him his sensory bin?
I will get him out of here.
Can you give me a sensory bin? That
Yeah,
awesome.
we should get you one to calm you down.
God.
Thanks, Brendan. Bean and I got it from here.
Yeah, we can handle this. I'm gonna go up and press some of those buttons, see what they do.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm in.
What are you in?
I'm in the podcast.
Oh,
I hacked it.
So you're not in it right now?
No. I'm not in, you know? Like I'm here, I'm on the podcast, but I'm not in the podcast. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I did put up here is Holy Days.
They're coming up.
They're coming up fast.
Really fast. And you know what? First day of Hanukkah this year.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day.
Which I think is so beautiful.
No, that is kind of fun because that means you can do the presents and stuff in the morning and then light the first candle at night.
And you have Hanukkah.
And you get more presents.
You get your 8 days.
Eight crazy nights, baby.
Eight crazy nights. Let's go. I think it's a beautiful fusion of cultures right
and
there.
then after that, it's New Year's. And then after that, it's my birthday. January 6th.
Oh my god. Just got all my wig hair in my mouth. This is a wig, by the way. I don't know if you guys could tell.
I couldn't tell. It does look really good on you. I'm
Thank
not
you.
lying. It's a great color.
Thank you.
Not that you should ever have
Change.
any color other than pink.
Right.
I feel like that would be wrong.
That would be wrong. It would be gross.
But if you have to do it,
I could certainly do
you
a
could
blonde.
certainly do an ashy blonde.
Woo!
Oh,
Thank you.
ashy.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, the fucking marathon of holidays we got.
Yeah,
coming up.
and then it's like pure, like abandoned
Brendan.
desert. Thanks, Brendan. I like your Tillamook shirt. That's a good one. No holidays until forever.
But you're gonna go on a trip.
I am. I'll be going to London.
London.
Hello.
Get some beans on toast then.
I have some beans on toast in it.
Would you ever eat that? Beans on toast?
Yeah, I don't normally like those kind of beans. It would probably be good though.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Give it a shot. Tell me how it is.
And I need what is it? Bangers and
Bangers
mash.
and mash.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
Simple as. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you. My British accent has gotten worse over the years.
Okay.
I've noticed.
Well, you'll tighten it up when you get there, right?
Yeah. Okay, after watching Lost, there was an Australian accent and a Scottish accent. And so the whole time I was watching Lost, I was trying to do those.
Yeah.
And now I've found they've all fused together in my brain, and I can't.
It is a little bit hard when
I
you
can't
sort
do
of
any of them.
can't piece them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching Dairy Girls, we kept doing Irish accents.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, it's just so hard when you're not immediately consuming the media. It's like it's hard to get the vibe right.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not funny. No, that's Scottish. It's not funny.
it's so funny.
I've got school tomorrow. I've got school tomorrow. Yeah, no, pretty good actually.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Pretty hidden talent of mine.
Big hidden talent.
Big hidden talent.
Yeah, I
So,
guess. Okay, what's on your
holidays.
wish list this holy day season?
World peace.
Oh shit.
Ending world hunger.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. Brenda and I are getting a new couch. I feel kind of bad about this, but I am who I am.
You can't deny it.
I took a DNA test. I'm 100% that bitch.
That bitch.
We got this couch off Facebook Marketplace. It is a great couch. It's a phenomenal
wonderful couch.
It's a 6-piece modular sectional we got for like $300. Super comfy. It's a really deep dark shade of brown that sucks all the light out of the room and doesn't match any of our other furniture.
You said no.
And every time I look at it, I'm like, it's not right. And I tried to cover it up. I tried to put big blankets over it. And it's just been bothering me since the day we got it. And I'm like, Grandeur, I can't buy a couch by myself.
Right, you can't
I don't
buy.
make that kind of
Because you're getting a
money.
brand new couch, right?
Yeah, and it's not even, it's like off Wayfair. It's like
Okay, so
$1,000
child trafficking will be involved.
Yeah, there will be children
As we know.
in it.
You'll be buying children.
But, you know, brand new sofas can go up to like thousands of
Easy,
dollars.
quickly.
This one's like
Oh, yeah.
1,000.
Okay, that's actually pretty reasonable
Yeah,
for a
so
couch.
like if we split it. But it is completely frivolous.
Right.
It is completely like I really want a different couch.
That's kind of that is who you are.
It is who I am.
It is who you are.
And he's always like, yeah, but like we really don't need it. And then I'm like, please, I want it. Actually, no. We were sitting on the couch. I'm a nightmare to date. I don't know why this meant.
We all are.
You know what? Not
Hey,
my
we're all
problem.
nightmares today.
Yeah,
Deep down.
pound it, girl.
Pound it.
I was sitting on the couch. I'm like, okay, Render, I think I might try to cover the couch one more time. Because last time I used this, like, stretchy fabric, and I think if I got, like, canvas drop cloths, I could do it. And he's like, you know, we could just get a new couch.
Aw,
And I'm like,
that's good. No, that was.
okay.
I think that's the right choice because, like, even if it doesn't cost you that much money, the amount of time you put into this.
And I don't know if I'd follow through.
I don't think. Yeah, because that's a lot of work. And
Sewing
it probably
a
won't
slip
look that
cover, it won't look that good. It's
Yeah.
a lot of work. It's a very boring sewing project.
Yeah.
It's just hours of straight lines. So
yeah.
for Christmas, we're each getting half of a couch.
Half of the couch, and then if you ever break up, you cut that couch in half.
It's modular.
Oh,
It's honestly, it's like the same couch.
just in the color that you want.
It's so.
What color? Or do you not want to tell us?
Here's the thing. His mom bought this couch.
Oh.
And as soon as I saw his mom's couch, I was like, I want that couch.
Well, there you go.
So I know what it looks like.
Yeah, and you know what it feels like.
It's like a
right?
soft, like dark green corduroy.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a very subtle green. It's not like a really in your face green.
Yeah.
It's so comfy. It's so soft.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I guess instead of waiting for Rendair's mom to die,
Yeah. Because that was
buying your own.
You were
I guess,
poisoning
was
her
better.
slowly.
I was like, we can wait for your mom to die. We can wait for your mom to go out of town.
Oh yeah.
And then we cat sit and we take the couch.
You take the couch.
Actually, I made that joke pretty early on, knowing his mom, and she thought it was really funny.
Oh,
like,
good.
That's good.
That's
That's
nice.
good.
I was like, oh my god, someone broke in and stole just your couch. It's crazy. We were too afraid to stop them.
They actually replaced it with this brown one.
This other couch is pretty good.
And that's pretty considerate, and it's like a fine couch.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Like, you should probably just, like, take that and, like,
Yeah, and
move
just, like,
on.
don't tell, we don't need to get the police involved.
Like, the police don't really help, so.
You know? But yeah, anyway.
Very exciting.
So that's what's on your wish list, Sue.
Oh my gosh. An air fryer, maybe.
That's a good one.
That
Yeah.
would be a good one. And then you could fry me stuff.
I could air fry you stuff.
You could air fry me stuff.
I put a remote in there. Fry that up for
I
you.
got a Roku remote.
Roku remote.
Now it's crispy.
No, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work
That
anymore.
doesn't work, but the texture.
But the texture is so good.
It's so good.
I put an electric blanket on there.
Oh, dude, I have one of those now. I don't know how I lived without it.
That's the thing. When it's really cold, I'm like,
Because it's like, you sit under a normal blanket, you'll get warm in like 5 minutes.
it takes a long ass time.
This one, I live on it.
Yeah.
It's so
Like
nice.
a little lizard.
Yeah, like a little lizard.
Let's see. Yeah, I think those are the big ones that I was like, I really want to get these things for Christmas. Other than that, like memories, like with the people I love.
Memories with my friends.
With my friends.
Aw.
Yeah, gifts are tough.
Bro, don't even get me started. I won't go into it, but there's a Secret Santa I'm involved in. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Brennan knows what I'm talking about. Let's just say the person I got is a man that likes sports, and that's their whole thing.
Oh my god. Well, at least they have a thing they like.
Yeah, it's just annoying because right now I'm jobless, and I would like to make the presents for the people that I get, and there's nothing I can make that really meets what they want.
Make them like a shirt with the sport team on it.
Okay.
And you embroider.
I think
and it
that
says, I love this sport team.
You know, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The problem is that there's been certain rules because Brendan dared to ask about these things. There have been certain rules that have been said, like, don't you dare buy anything that isn't on the Amazon wish list.
What?
no, it's pretty absurd.
Yeah.
Why even do a Secret Santa?
Thank
you.
you.
Just want a specific item off of Amazon.
Thank you.
And
Just save your money and buy it
Yes.
yourself.
and
What are we doing?
ultimately that is the issue.
And also, you can only get shit on Amazon.
No, it's not just Amazon.
Well, okay, but anything that has to have an online link,
So you're not
They-
making shit? Oh my god.
The big
Now
thing.
I'm pissed. I'm not even in this.
Thank you.
I'm
And
not even in it.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Down.
Okay.
What happens if you just break the rules?
That's true. Honestly, we probably should.
All right.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
still
Lay it out
here.
for us, Brendan.
I'm still here. I'm still in this. I'm still fucking in this, guys. Look how splotchy I am.
We've moved. There's a bunch of shit in that corner, so I can't sit over there.
Woo!
So I have to sit over here. Anyway, the big thing.
The paint is poisoning you. You're going crazy.
Okay, just like Margaret Hamilton.
Oh
okay?
my
Get
god.
asbestos poisoning.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
go ahead.
the big thing with this is that they've claimed that they don't want junk.
Right.
So they're
They
like,
said
please
no
just
junk.
get stuff
No
off
joke,
the
but
wish
don't you
list.
dare make something handmade.
Yeah. Well, that's junk.
Don't you
Because
dare
they
get
don't
something
want to throw
secondhand.
stuff out. I think it's dumb. I would much rather be given the freedom to do other things, but that's what they want to do, and it's, it is what it is. None of the people who watch this podcast or even.
I was gonna say they would never watch
would
this,
never,
so
so.
it's probably fine to talk about it. It is just funny because this is the first year they're doing a Secret Santa. Because like, not to flex, but my family's been doing one for like probably 13 years. And I was the instigator for my family's Secret Santa. Because I was like, there's too many of us. Mom and dad shouldn't have to get presents for everyone. So we've been
once you guys are like adults.
Exactly. And so because of that, we have a pretty good system down where everyone knows like generally what people's wants are in terms of stuff and all that. And everyone like is like, please, homemade. If you can't give me, if you can't buy anything on my list, just make me homemade stuff. Food is a big one.
Always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just really funny, this like brand new Secret Santa thing that like, I honestly, because I'm not even like married into this family. So like,
yeah,
I'm almost like, should I even be involved in this? Like, I don't know a lot of the people in it very well. And then I don't know. I
feel like the whole thing with Secret Santa is like that. There's kind of an element of surprise.
Yeah.
So it feels very weird to do such a strict. It's like literally just buy one of these things.
And
so
that's
then it's like, well, then why are we trying?
Why
names?
are we? I would rather us save our money and
we.
Hey, let's cherish the time we have with each other.
Yeah, like why draw a name? Because it doesn't matter who gets you. You're gonna get the same thing.
You're gonna get the like. Oh, they're gonna pick the.
Oh, they got the cups,
socks.
The socks I wanted off my list. Wow.
So for mine.
Oh my god.
My
person got
maybe
the worst one.
Yeah, Susie's complaining about hers.
I'm complaining about mine, but.
Yeah, Susie's person at least put stuff on their list.
Yeah.
Mine.
Golf stuff.
Mine did put stuff on this list, but they put. It's so dumb. There were like 3 things. One of them's like a cashmere sweater. The other one's like some like brandy or something. And then the third one is an Amazon gift card.
Yup. And an Amazon gift card is like...
Amazon gift card.
Because I've given gift cards where it's like a specific like brand or store I know they really like.
Yes, a gift card given like... to the right place, to the right person is like a great gift. What's ironic though is that person has that family has given me Amazon gift cards for Christmas, which I found very sweet. Yeah, because
they're great.
Well, and also because like presumably I'm just making less money, so it's like nice of them to even include me and be like, oh yeah, here you go, Brendan's girlfriend.
I'm not shitting on Amazon gift cards as a gift.
To put that on your
Secret Santa list.
Oh,
it just comes down to why are we doing?
Why
this?
are we doing this?
You clearly just want to buy your own thing.
Not to be that bitch too, but isn't the meaning of Christmas not about like presents and consumerism?
I don't know about
this is a family of Catholics. Shouldn't we be remembering the true meaning of Christmas? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Christ. Our Savior and our Lord.
Holy night,
the stars are brightly shining. Okay, damn.
Jesus,
we're eating.
Joy.
Yeah, so anyways, that's my beef. It's obviously not that big a deal. It'll be fine, but it is funny because I don't have much money. I'm like, please, I just want to make you a little something, and then it's like I can't because I don't know. You know, it's just
can't do it.
The drama of it all.
Drama. I thought of literally today, I thought of a really great custom Christmas gift for people in my life, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it in time for Christmas.
That's the worst.
Christmas is stressful,
dude.
I have a hard time like getting everything on time, and
it is.
It is.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, just know like all my friends, you're getting presents
January,
and I'm sorry that your birthday's in January.
No, that's fine. I don't need nothing because we have to save our money.
For the bash.
My 28th birthday. We talked about this, didn't we, on the podcast?
I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast.
I thought we did. Okay. When Susie and I met, this was the original beef that has never been squashed. But it's not my fault.
It's not.
We met like literally a week or two, or we became friends like a week or two before my 8th birthday.
Yes.
And this was the first time I was having like a big birthday party. And so I went to my mom and I'm like, you gotta find Susie's mom's phone number because we didn't have phones.
We didn't have phones.
This was before cell phones. Like, you gotta get Susie's mom's number so you can invite Susie to my birthday party because she's gonna be my best friend for life. I think.
We kind of knew it. Like
I
there was
have
like
this
a connection.
intuition.
Yeah.
As an 8-year-old or almost 8-year-old.
Almost 7.
That's
Yes.
so cute.
And it
7,
never
almost 8.
happened. My mom, because we only went to the co-op like 2 times a
Right,
week. So
right.
it was like there's 2 chances. My mom never did it.
Well, because historically speaking.
Speaking. And so that means on my 28th birthday, that will basically be our 20-year friendiversary. And so we need to throw
A bash.
a bash.
A bash. Maybe perhaps a wedding style bash.
Maybe we renew our vows.
I think we renew our friendship vows.
I'm thinking we have our boyfriends walk us down the aisle.
Wait.
We get someone to officiate. Maybe
Your mother.
Maybe a certain
maybe
hater.
my mom. Oh my god, a certain hater.
A certain hater that visits us on occasion.
We fly out our favorite hater,
Number 1 hater.
and he is the officiant.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Guys.
I was just hoping it could be your mom so she could like let you down again. That was the joke.
Not
That was the
there.
joke I was making.
Okay.
She's like, I didn't get Susie's mom's number again.
Again.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Oh my god. No, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be iconic. So I guess
And this is blue sky phase, but I'm envisioning the dress code is extravagant.
yes.
Everyone dress up as fancy, as crazy as you want.
Yes.
We're wearing gowns.
We're gonna be wearing gowns.
undoubtedly.
Oh my god, absolutely.
We rent a venue.
I think we get a venue.
Maybe
yeah.
we charge a cover.
That'd be fun. We're
like $5-10 just to help
yeah,
help us afford this bag.
afford the like DJ and
Yeah,
bar.
the DJ, the bar, And I feel like I know enough people who are gonna be like, please come play music.
I think
at
think
this.
you could honestly come together pretty nicely.
Yeah, I think we can.
And that'd
make
be a
it
really
happen.
fun birthday party that I could take over. I'm like, this is Bee's
But
birthday.
I
but
want that.
Right. Yeah.
I
yeah.
have a hard time. I've always hated throwing my own birthday
It's
parties.
so weird.
It's so
a
weird because
experience.
it's like this is supposed to be for me, but also I'm just like stressed.
yeah, the burden's put
So,
on too as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
So we got Susan is part of it, and she throws great parties. And then we get to make everyone like listen to us. Yeah.
Oh god, that is so
'Cause
fun.
we will give speeches.
Oh my god, of course. We gotta do a speech. We gotta do a song probably.
Oh my god, we're probably Oh Holy Night.
Oh,
Since we
because we did such a good job.
Okay, but you guys should sing
Loathing.
Loathing.
Unadulterated loathing. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
That'd be good.
So like almost like we have like a year.
So
to
yeah,
plan
mark your
this.
calendars.
Mark your calendars, all of our listeners.
for basically because that's like 12 of you.
That's-
we
yeah,
know
we could
all of you
easily-
in person.
So that's not this year, it's next year, right?
Yeah, so it's a
This
year.
year I'm turning 20, or not this year, January. I'm turning 27.
I like the age 27. Try not to die though,
Try not to die.
because that's like the age that all the like
Oh.
famous people die at.
Well, I'm not famous, so we're gonna be okay.
True.
We're gonna be okay.
Well,
True.
let's hope you don't get famous
Yeah, don't
between
blow up.
now and then.
That's okay. I'm on hiatus, so
True.
not getting famous.
It's for your health, really.
It genuinely is.
Genuinely, she's sick. Look at her.
Look at
Look
me,
at
I'm
this
green
bitch.
with energy.
Bean, I don't know if you know this, but you're looking a little green.
It's the
Are you
asbestos.
okay?
Asbestos I've eaten today.
I've been eating asbestos.
It's delicious.
Thought it was snow.
Why were you eating snow, Bernice?
To hydrate. Eating snow's awesome.
I do like to take a crunch of snow.
Bean loves eating ice.
I was gonna say, Bean, do you remember
Yeah.
your
Crunching
like
on
big
ice.
ice eating phase? Do you still
Yeah,
eat?
I was anemic.
Yeah, no, you definitely.
Literally had anemia.
I know, I understand that. Do you still eat the ice, or
No.
have since you've
Now
resolved?
that my iron's back up, I don't crave it anymore.
I didn't realize you had actually gotten your iron up. Good for you.
No, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually not hard to do. I just didn't know I had to. Like, I pretty much would take iron with a big glass of orange juice every
Oh.
night for like a month, and then I was good.
Okay. Do you still have to take it?
No, you can actually like take too much.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But
heavy
I have
metals.
been. So if I start craving ice again,
Then
I'll
you
be like,
know.
okay, I should take some iron.
That is so funny.
But I think because my diet right now is like 50% these like protein
Oh,
drinks that have
yeah.
every vitamin.
That's good.
I think I'm actually like getting iron.
That's amazing.
So
I'm really happy because it was a really funny time where you were just like, just went down to 7-Eleven for my daily cup of ice.
No, because literally I was a barista at the time and I would just chew ice all day because I had access to free ice. And then one of my coworkers was like, "Have you been checked for anemia?" And then I went and asked my doctor, and sure enough, I was like really low on iron.
Like you were about to die.
Like 1 point lower, and I would have had to get a transfusion. I was just living my life eating
That's
ice.
classic you though.
Yeah.
On the edge.
Truly.
Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So do you ever like, you're like, oh, I want that ice again? Like, do you ever?
No, not really. I mean, sometimes I'll chew ice. The other thing was I had Invisalign at the time, and chewing ice with Invisalign in was awesome. Because it protected your teeth from the cold, so you could just chomp away.
That is such a you thing to say. Like, I can't even.
My teeth are sensitive to
I
cold.
understand. Most people's are. I don't think
Yeah.
you're supposed to be chomping into ice stuff.
No.
It was just such
Dude,
a.
I saw your brother
Oh,
eat a popsicle by.
I was telling Brendan
It, like,
about that
hurt
one
my
time.
teeth to watch.
I remember. I distinctly remember that time too. You were like, "What are you doing?"
What did you? How did
And
you
my
do that?
poor brother was just like, "What? I'm just eating a popsicle."
This is how he. Yeah, he's like, I'm.
Teeth of steel, I guess.
Truly, he's got enamel of steel.
Yeah. I will say on occasion I'll bite into something cold.
It's tasty. It does taste good.
On occasion I'll do it.
Um,
Not around you though. I don't want to get
well,
absolutely
I've
skewered.
never seen anyone do what your brother did. Like, I've seen people chew ice and shit, but he went in front teeth first. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, my front teeth are the most sensitive. So,
You know, I haven't tested it in a while.
And it was not like he waited for it to soften. It was fresh out the freezer, right into it. I was blown away. It blew my mind.
Yeah, I was describing that exact experience to Brendan like not that long ago.
I
yeah.
love that. It just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless.
You should talk to that brother.
Yeah.
See if they're okay.
Oh, he's doing great right
I'm
now.
sure he's great. Yeah.
Yeah, he's thriving.
I'll offer him a popsicle.
That's a good idea.
Just see if he'll do it again. Or if I like permanently shamed him by accident. By my pure awe. I'm not, because if I could do that, I would.
You would, yeah.
That's
Well,
the thing, I
clearly,
just-
you talk about your Invisalign ice chomping days.
Oh, dude, that was the best.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was probably, dude, I was the worst. Because working with me, I was working with other college students.
Right.
So I'm sure it wasn't that. But I was chewing ice all day, and I was also vaping all day.
But that is quintessential barista.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And so what I would do is I would hide behind the espresso machine, and I would suck in the vape, and then I'd turn on the steamer.
Oh my
and
god.
I'd blow the vape smoke into the steam.
Oh my god.
So no one could see that I was vaping, and I was just doing that all the time, in between chewing on ice.
Gotta
Oh
do
my
what you
God.
gotta do.
Yeah,
Ugh, what a nightmare.
that was a fun time. I lived right down the street, or I didn't live. I did. Yeah, the coffee shop was 2 blocks away from Randare and a Porv's place, so I would get up at fucking
Doxed?
5. Yeah, they don't live there anymore.
Doxed?
I'd get up at 5, do my shift, be off at 2, make like 5 drinks, and then walk to their house
Right.
and give everyone coffee.
You say, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
it was
go.
Awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, I miss when I was a barista at like such a poorly run coffee shop that like I managed to get it so I only ever worked this like 1 evening shift a week, but I
Dude.
still went in for free drinks literally
been,
every
like,
day.
I think because I'm overwhelmed at work right now, but I was like, I kind of want to be a barista again.
No, I
Even
feel
just
that
one
itch.
day a week.
I feel that itch. It's
Just to be out.
it's well, and I had a barista that I was talking to recently, and it was funny because she had an issue with the like the POS system.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, yeah, here, let me do this. And she's like, it's crazy. I worked in tech for 10 years. You think I'd have this down? And I was talking to her, and basically just came up that, yeah, she was literally like a coder. Like, she was in the industry. And she's like, I just want to be a barista. Like, I like it more.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, I genuinely think I would like it if it paid better and if I didn't have to fucking work at 5 a.m. Because
that
every
was the
fucking
tough
shop
part.
is like, we have to open at 6. And you get like 2 customers. It's
no,
like not
literally,
even,
I would get up at 5
ugh.
to open at 5:30,
Oh, my God.
and then you get 2 people before 7.
Yep.
And it's like,
No,
well, what are
everyone
we
starts
doing?
coming in 7:30. It's like,
Yeah.
why are we doing that?
Yeah, but it was better than working the closing shift because closing is awful.
Listen, I stand closing because I don't have to get up early.
Yeah.
I literally feel sick in the morning.
I know.
I'm ill.
But then you go and you get to immediately, like, I do think, I mean, that was probably the most, like, active I'd been in a while. Because I'd get up early.
Because you were fueled off of vape juice and caffeine.
And I was fueled on vape and ice. And drinking 4 coffees a day.
No, I'm gonna say I don't think early mornings are good for people. I don't think they are.
No.
I stand by it.
It was nice to be done with work by like
people,
2.
yeah, they love to be like, oh, you're done by 2, but like I go
But
in
then
bed.
you have to go to bed by
I'm
like
going
9.
into bed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bed at 2:30. I feel sick. I'm ill.
Yeah.
You
Or
know?
well, what if you're me? You just don't change your schedule at all. And
Yeah,
you're just
true.
running on 4 hours of sleep all the time.
That too, and then your brain is Swiss cheese.
And that's probably why I felt like it was such a good time, because my brain was
That's true.
dead.
There's nothing.
It was in pure sleep deprivation.
What was that thing your brain does when you're dying, where it like releases?
You have the moment of clarity and dopamine.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like, I'm happy. I'm guys, like, I'm like I like closing, and I'm like, that's why I'm like, why is it so hard to find a schedule I want? Like, I'm like, I like closing. Let me close, because I know all you bitches are morning people and want to open, so let me close.
I just hated the closing tasks.
Yeah, the tasks were annoying.
I was too frail to fucking move that mop bucket around.
Well, you know what? The hack was you just don't do it.
Yeah.
I stopped doing it because there wasn't enough time.
And I will say, like, I do feel like if I went back to being a barista now after working these, like, tech jobs and stuff, I don't know, when you're at that stage in your life, you need the job so bad.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'd be like, well, if I lose this job, like, I can go, I have other marketable skills.
There's other things I can do. Yeah.
I'm not mopping, I'm sorry. Fire me.
Fucking fire me.
I'm not gonna mop.
I love that. Boundaries.
Boundaries. It's
She's
called having
setting
boundaries.
It's called having fucking boundaries.
They're like, we need the floors clean. I'm like, well, hire a cleaner.
What?
We don't have time to clean during our shifts. Hire a cleaner.
Bro, literally, because it's like the type of cleaning that your underpaid college students are gonna do.
Well, because you just don't have time.
Well, you don't have time, but also like a lot of them are kind of lazy. And no offense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace and love. Me too.
And all the deep cleaning shit never happens.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
Yeah.
it would make so much sense that you just, you hire a cleaning team.
Like, you would wipe the counters and shit.
Yeah.
But, under the fridge, under the counters, there's probably new strains of bacteria growing.
There's
like
a colony of
yeah.
something living down there. Yeah, no. We should open a coffee shop, is what I'm hearing.
I would love
Honestly?
that. It could be called, because, oh my god. Cunt's Kitchen. And it's a coffee shop.
It could be called Cunt's Coffee.
Cunt's Coffee.
Yeah.
But it could also just be like Susie and Bean.
Aw.
'Cause coffee bean.
Yeah, I was trying to think if there's like a
We could come up with something.
Susie's Bean.
Susie's Bean. I'm Susie's Bean.
Beans Brew featuring Susie.
Featuring guest starring
Susie. I'm a part owner at 50% of the company.
Yeah. Well, you have 49% of the
Oh,
company.
okay. Fair enough. We should have a coffee shop. You open at close, but we open at 10.
Yeah, we open.
And we close at 6. So we actually get there at the same time.
We close at 2.
Well, we have things to do today.
But no, that'd be great.
Yeah.
You know, we get some seed funding.
Yeah.
We get a little shack.
Oh my god, I would love a little shack.
Dude. And then if you own the place, like, you can go be a barista, but also you don't have to.
You don't
can
have
hire
to.
people to do
Yeah.
stuff you don't want to do.
Yeah.
That being said, I've heard that the profit margins on coffee shops are very slim.
They're not great. They're
So.
not great.
But the coffee shop I worked at, we had a license to sell wine and beer.
Yeah.
And I think those have really big profit margins.
Yeah, so that's probably what we need to get into.
Yeah.
We're a drive-through coffee station, but also we serve wine and beer.
Listen, guys, just don't drink it
Don't drink it
until
till
you get home. And if you get pulled over, you don't know where this came from.
You didn't come here.
This is not Idaho. We can't
Yeah,
give
this
you
is
alcohol.
not
I was gonna say we went to a drive-through
Yeah, well, daiquiri
place,
The daiquiri.
and those were alcoholic,
Idaho's built
and they
different.
sealed them.
They really are built.
They just put them in a bag, and they're like, if
Yeah,
you
they
take
put them in a
out
bag.
of
They
the
said you
bag-
can't open this.
There's no way to take it out of the bag and put the bag back on. Can't be done. Anyway,
Yeah.
we've
Well.
been doing this for a minute, so
Yeah. Brennan warned us.
he warned us.
So I think that's sort of it. This is probably going to be the one episode in December. So happy holidays,
Yeah,
you
because we
guys.
got the holy days coming up.
The holy days.
And we were taking the holy out of holidays. Or are we putting it back? I don't remember.
I don't know. Like, however much whole you guys want, feel free to have it.
Feel free to have it, okay?
Yeah.
Whole for all.
Whole for all.
And to all a good whole.
Good hole.
This has been a Brendan Sauer production.